Okay, so contrary to popular belief, I didn't have millions and millions of dollars in the bank. So even though I had a strong desire and I felt like the time was right to start a company, I needed funding. And I went to a gentleman. It was actually I have a friend, and his father is a very wealthy individual. His name is Bill Perry. Gloria has met Bill Perry. Bill is in his upper mid 60s, I guess. He's done very well for himself. Done very well in the real estate and automobile industries. He's done very well for himself. You would love Bill. He'd stand up here and talk to you just like I am today. He's very, very grounded, very gracious, very nice guy. You would never know that he has been as successful in business as he has been. I approached Bill with the thought that it was time, and my brother Ryan was a big part of this also, and I'll introduce you to him here in just a minute. But approached Bill with our idea of starting a network marketing company, and told him about the Arctic cloudberry and the lingonberry and the spirit of Scandinavia, which we had begun to study and looked very closely at, and he was intrigued. And about 9 months later, he finally said yes. It's a lot of work, right? Now, he's a very savvy businessman, and he beat me up pretty good, right? He did his due diligence. He asked every question in the book. But guess what his final decision was hinged upon? Any ideas? Gloria knows, so you can't answer, Gloria. What do you think?
People.
Hi, come on in. What's that?
People.
Well, that was an important part of his decision. Ultimately, he invested in me and our team of people that we had gathered. That was definitely a part of it. Here's what he said. I won't make you guess anymore. Good guess, though, son. I'd give you another T-shirt, but you've already got one. So he said, the products have to work. He said, I can't stand up on stage ever and promote something that I don't truly believe works. Okay? And I couldn't have said it better myself, because I had been in some positions with other companies where I had to get up on stage and promote some things that I didn't necessarily believe in, or at least I knew that the products weren't as high quality as they marketed them to be. That was difficult for me. I didn't really love being in that position, right? So we started to give Bill some of our products. We'd spent some money on creating the products and creating samples of the products, and we gave Bill our products. And it was frustrating because we'd give him the Trima, right? And then he'd say, well, I took it for 2 days, but I've got to go on a 2.5 week cruise to Australia and New Zealand. It's like, oh my goodness, you're not going to lose weight on a cruise, right? So, and then he'd come back. It just took him a while to get in a rhythm. But him and his wife took our products. They loved them, and that's what sealed the deal. And we haven't looked back since. And it's been pretty amazing. We started Visi in April of 2012, April 2nd of 2012. Gloria Vincent was with us from the very beginning. I'm going to introduce Gloria to you here in a minute. And as Christina said, we did just north of $15 million in our first 12 months of business, and we're on track to do $50 million this year. So it's been quite a ride. It's been intense and a lot of fun and stressful, all mixed together. And words can't really describe the experience that we've had, but it's been great. We've seen it impact thousands and thousands of lives for the better, and that's really why we started the company. We talk a lot about, I'm just trying to give you a little feel for who I am and what Visi is all about. But we talk a lot about our greatest product is what you become. So we've got great products, right? But ultimately our greatest product is what we become, as we embark on this Visi adventure together.